Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. We're a little bit late. That's Talitha. I'm Travis. It is Wednesday, the November of the 6th, I believe.
November 6th. Tuesday, or Wednesday, my bad. It's Wednesday. Threw me off because NXT's on tonight as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Nexus.
In the Nexus, definitely. Anyways, it looks like on AEW Dynamite they've got a 12, 2-on-2.
It looks like a one-on-one match to me, but it could be a double team.
Oh, Darby's in the corners.
Oh, yeah, this is that tag team match that they
Darby and Orange against Pac and
Canelo
Cesaro.
Cesaro. Not Canelo.
Cesar
Alvarez. So, yeah.
Anyways, and then they do have NXT on tonight. Looks like NXT has a women's match happening right now.
Looks like they're baking cake. I don't know who the referee is, but no. Ew. Like, ew. Like, why is she wearing an outfit that looks like that? Ew. Looks like a...
Oh, is it one of the other wrestlers or something? Or an old school person or something?
Like an older woman.
I know, but I mean like a... it says ECW on her boot. So maybe she's an ECW old lady.
An old broad.
Yeah. Oh, the crowd erupts with Darby and Pac out there.
Yeah, because nobody's excited about that. Anyways, I just heard some terrible news. So this affects Americans. This affects the whole world.
Okay.
I was just getting on, and I looked at it, and it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. But Ray Gunn has retired from breakdancing after the backlash from the Olympics.
What?
Yeah.
Are you heartbroken? I know how much you loved her.
It's devastating to the sport.
Poor Australia. What an embarrassment for their whole country to have a quitter like that on your roster.
I mean, she's a national treasure.
Mm-hmm.
She's an Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
Australia doesn't have a lot of those.
No.
All they have is basically swimmers and surfers.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, buddy.
It's absolutely devastating that she'd given to the pressure.
We do have some people in the chat. Hey, people in the chat. We have Janelle, Brandon Stevens, Chris, and Ravi are with us tonight.
Hey.
Thanks for being here, you guys. Really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your lives to be here with us, sitting on the couch, chair, desk, wherever you are at.
I think that's the biggest news of the day.
It is the biggest news of the day.
Ray Gunn has retired from breakdancing, guys. It's official. It's happened. It's the only real breaking news of the day.
Janelle said hi earlier. Brandon says NXT versus AEW Wednesday Night Wars.
Yeah, and I'm watching both.
Chris says, hey, guys.
Hey.
Ugh.
Pack.
That's the main event.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher versus Rika Poo Poo and the mystery partner. Ugh.
Yeah, we know who that's going to be.
Will Ospreay?
Yeah.
Oh. Ravi says, big up, what the word on Street with this wrestling. D, don't diss Darby, just be glad it's not Bryan Danielson on now, LOL. Bed for me, LOL, not couch. Okay, well, from your beds. From your beds, couch, chairs, TVs.
He wants it.
Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself.
Kalani Jordan with her natural knockers.
Hanging out with Rob Van Dam in the back.
She's high as a kite.
Kalani James?
Yeah.
She's
Jordan.
Kalani James. Oh.
Yeah,
not the same person.
It's Jordan.
God damn it. Different lady.
Mm-hmm.
Not as fun.
She was the champion.
Oh, she was that weird North American
Yeah,
women's
the first
champion
ever
thing.
North American.
Oh. Lame.
She's a Native American champion. Get
okay.
it? Because she was the first.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Oh, whoa. Who attacked the...
RVD's getting beat up.
Is he? By
Fuck
the
yeah.
cameraman?
No, by...
What happened to the poor cameraman?
A tiny wee-wee.
Who is the wee-wee?
They call him Les Wee.
Les Wee?
Les Wee.
He doesn't know how to pee?
It's Wes.
Oh.
It's Wes Lee. But he's wee. He's a wee little guy, so call him Wes Lee. Les Wee.
This is Javon Evans. We're trying to make this cool.
Evans is super cool. He wrestled in the main event last week. 2 weeks in a row, I believe.
Wow.
I think he wrestled against Randy Orton, and then last week he was in the main event tag team match. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, you could be.
I have been wrong once.
AEW still has that match going on. I'm guessing this is the first match of their night.
Knowing them, it's probably 40 minutes into the first one.
It's Orange and Darby versus Pac and Cesaro.
Pack of smokes.
With Wheeler Yuta out there hanging with them.
Hey, look. If Orange Cassidy worked out, he'd look like Pac, but still little because he is still short. They got to do that weird leg surgery where they break their legs and
Oh, I see. Why would they? Oh. Somehow he's a little taller?
Just a little bit taller. Wish it was a baller. Yeah. No, I'm not saying he is taller. He needs the surgery.
Oh, I see.
Oh! Darby rides him over with the Zelina Vega finisher.
Wow, using girl moves on him. Good for him.
Hello. I think we're back on.
Yay.
It says we have an excellent connection because we're so connected.
But is it really? And do we have the same chat?
Yeah, I didn't reset anything.
Okay, good. All right, everybody. I think we're here again.
So if we are. If we're not.
Robbie says it's back on now,
okay,
so we're good.
Yeah, I didn't end the stream, so I tried to fix it without doing that. And I'll just leave it on here and see if that works.
See if we can watch it. Not be stupid.
Anyways, Vinny's still up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Because I was talking to you and you weren't even here.
Yeah, we weren't even talking.
Well, we were talking. But just through the ether.
Yes. He said, wait, what's happening with the static? No, I'm kidding. What's going on, Gabbers? Are you pulling double duty watching AEW and NXT tonight?
Both.
Yes. Richard is in the chat. Hey, Richard says, is it me or did the feed freeze? Which happened a while ago. And Ayla is in the chat as well. Says it froze because I'm hiding in the background, always watching Wazowski. Ravi says it still froze like Disney, but back on now. And Richard says, you're back. Yeah, we are. We're going to try it out and see if this works for everybody. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Ayla says, your sound is very low. I thought Google Fiber froze on my end. I was a little upset. You can take your Google Fiber and shove it up your butthole sideways.
Right up in it!
Guts are hated immensely.
I'm waving to the camera to see how long it takes.
5 hours. At least.
I still haven't waved. There it is. That's how far behind we are. So whatever that was. Gajillion.
10 seconds.
Gajillion! Hey, she's wearing black again, which is good. But she forgets her sleeves.
Maybe she forgot where she put them. That can't happen.
Is he going to team up with Semanity?
Oh, not the Semanity. She's got a secret. Oh, look, it's these guys. Great.
Bobby!
I was like, yeah, let's shove it right up there, laughing. Hey, we get to tell her that, but you do not.
Turn it sideways.
Walter's in the chat. Says hi, Travis. Hi, Daphne. Hey, Walter. Illa says it's nice. Strange, the 3 router things connected, but oh well, be jelly. So the 3 router things that are connected is nesting.
It's kind of cool, though.
We're going to try to get away from that by just having a big, nice router.
I was going to have you take pictures of it and send it to me because I wanted to see what models they were, to see what they actually use.
Those Google ones.
Yeah, I just kind of want to know what they use, and it's nowhere near on their site.
Walter says, hey, Ayla. And Ayla says, hi, Walter. Which is finally a news article dropped about Kenny Omega this week. Apparently he did have his surgery earlier this year, so I think he might be back soon.
Oh.
It depends on how much his guts can take.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys might not have heard my tragic news story. So there was some devastating news today in the United States.
For the world.
And around the world. Why can't you want to do the news?
Especially other countries.
Do you want to do the news?
Especially for other countries.
Other countries are going to be affected by this news.
And majorly.
This is a huge news thing. It's the biggest news thing that you're going to see all day. Ray Gunn from the Australian breakdancing team has retired from... She has retired.
Ayla can hardly hear you, so that's why.
She's retired. Ray Gunn has retired. The biggest news that you're going to hear probably all week. Yeah. I mean, I'm saddened by the news.
Poor Australia.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I have a safe place or a safe space. I was going to put a pin on my jacket. But
in remembrance?
Remembrance of the Ray Gunn. The most famous breakdancer of our era, if in not any era. I don't know if there's ever been a breakdancer that's been more known. I don't know if there's ever been a breakdancer that has been a costume for Halloween. She is so famous. She's like there with Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
And the reason I say that is because globally...
That might be pushing a little bit, but yeah.
Well, globally, she was used as an icon in the Halloween industry also. She's a titan. And she has retired from the business, so we are not going to see her compete professionally anymore or amateurly. So all we have is our memories and just a shout out for the breaking news that's happened today.
What an extreme embarrassment for Australia. Anyways, they do have another match happening. This is at Jericho.
The Learning Tree.
Group against the Bayou Weirdos.
The Bayou Badass.
Yes. Walter says good news.
From Delaware.
Daphne, good news. One bingo. Okay, 9. I'm going up here Monday for Raw still in chat. Fantastic. Well, congratulations on the bingo. What kind of a gift card did you get this time? Ayla says, thanks, Dee. You're welcome. He doesn't put it on himself because he thinks he's better than that. I can get away with having the mic away from me. He cannot. Ayla says, you can sleep in my van if you're that scared, Travis. Safe space. Ayla says, the kangaroo hop gets me in my soul. Little tear on that. Right? The suffering continues.
Yeah, and now the whole world suffers because of her retirement. But it happens. I mean, Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, you know, the greatest of all time has to retire, and she did.
Yep.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I doubt we'll ever see breakdancing the same way again, and especially on an Olympic stage. They're probably going to never have it again just out of honor to her.
Right? We'll never have it again.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I know they already took it out of the LA Games because of her retirement. Yeah. Anyways, biggest news of the day. Sorry, guys.
I guess this is a all-you-can-eat match.
Yes, this is definitely an all-you-can-eat. This is like Sizzler Steakhouse.
Robbie says, I tried watching Raw Monday, but in the first 10 minutes, I fell asleep with the first segment, how bad it was. We watched it, but we didn't do it because it was pre-recorded. So we already knew all the results.
Yeah, I read them to her earlier. Ruined it for everybody.
So if you're wanting to know what the results are, Travis can tell you. Because I don't remember.
It was a shit show. That's the result.
Is it? That's not the result?
It was a full-on shit show.
Yay. Hopefully he loves it. We'll just have to make sure.
Do you think we'll ever see him again?
Well, you have to turn it off. I mean, you can set it on a timer, but...
I have it on a 4-hour timer. The first one.
Okay.
Oh, I've never seen anything like that before.
Robbie's like, Raw results, it was crap. Yeah, not surprising about the crap.
Can you send me, like, is there any information on them? Not just what they look like. Like, is there, like,
tags?
A word thing?
Like, are there tags, like, that show models and shit like that?
I've just never seen anything like that before. That must be the not modem.
Because it doesn't have modems.
They're like, we don't have modems, but we have giant boxes.
Oh.
That are modems.
Oh, router boxes. Huh.
and then these little dots.
Yeah.
They look like iPad or iPod things, but they're small or bigger. Cool.
She's like, stop it, Travis. No, they're free from Google. He wants to know if they have.
I just want to
words
know
on
if they have like words on them so I can see what they are. I get their Google, but are they the Google Nest or are they something special that nobody knows about yet?
Yeah, it looks like they're just the Google Nest ones.
Is that what they look like? Yeah. Cool. Well, that's cool. I'm happy for you. And hate you at the same time. I call every day. Not call, but I get on there every day and put my address in.
That's funny.
Every day. Anyways, it looks like Jericho Japanese guy that shows up every blue moon.
Yes, that guy.
Oh, that's enough.
Love it. Back.
All right, thank you.
And upset tum-tums.
That'll tell me all it needs to tell me.
It's like I'm trying. They really don't say anything. They say enough. Oh, two Whopper Juniors.
Woo!
Says sorry. Why are you sorry? Why? Why are you sorry? Chris is back in the chat. Says, do you think Harley Cameron can be champ one day? She's great promo, way too much energy. LOL.
I think so. I think she should be a WWE champion in the next 3 years. I want to see her go to WWE because she'll fit in with Shotzi and Scarlett. It would be a great little threesome that they would have going. And they could use it for like Toxic Attraction, but make it cooler sounding, even though that's a great name. But all three of them would be great. And they would all have their place. And it would separate Scarlett from Carrion in case they want to dump Carrion. They can keep her hired.
Right. Chris says, but her and Green are different characters. People keep comparing them.
Green, huh? Not even close.
Interesting and weird. But
no, she's more like Shotzi Blackheart to me, with her energy and the dark side. Mm-hmm. Chelsea's not dark. She don't carry a butcher knife and shit.
Yeah.
No. She does dumpster matches, but that's not dangerous.
She's all goofy and fun.
Oh,
Ayla's laughing because I got better internet. Oh, you're not sorry about that. Don't even lie about your sorries.
Did you do a speed test? You should, right this second, you should look on your phone and just type in speed test and then run it and tell me what it says.
Yeah, what's your speed test?
Right this second, because it's perfect time. This has
I
got to
want to know what you got. Like what?
They just got the norm, like
the lowest one.
Yeah,
or the bigger one.
Their lowest one's our best one, but yes.
That's what they got though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was the 1 gig or
the
whatever?
The 1 gig, which is huge. Yeah.
Ayla says I did that almost every day too, constantly checking G Fiber. Rob is like Ayla flexing show off. Yeah, she's a big fat show off, throwing it in our faces and shit. It's rude. I don't know why she has to do that.
She's got that like privilege.
She's
got the internet privilege.
She's got the privilege.
She's got the fiber privilege.
Cow. I'm just hoping that they don't make you have that router. Like, even though it supposedly is free. I highly doubt. I can't believe that they're free. It's weird.
It is. It's free. But, no, they don't make you. That thing has an Ethernet coming out of it. Mm. You just unplug it and plug your own shit in.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's Ethernet. They can't do anything about it. The only thing they have control over is that white box. Anything after that, they don't.
Right.
Oh, look. RVD's in there.
Yeah, but do you need the white box?
Yes.
What is the white box then? What
it
does that
is
do?
not a modem. It turns the fiber to Ethernet. Mm. But obviously it's too big to just do that. They have little things that do that.
Ooh, kendo sticks are out there now.
Why are you sending me a picture of my bird in water? There's no way she sent me a. That's good. So you're getting 500. That's pretty impressive.
The network box? Is that what it's called? A network box, maybe?
Yeah. Now you need to come and get one of those boxes. Because your internet's so strong.
Yeah, one of those things we don't talk about.
That's why I'm not talking about it.
Weird.
Except for you just made it more of a thing than it was.
That.
Yeah. Do they sell those too? Oh, I thought that's where you found it.
No, I just found somebody had a picture of it. Google Fiber installed. Ayla says I'm rich in spirit and high-speed Wi-Fi. And Robbie's ID. Ayla says she will take you out for dinner and drinks. She's rich. Yeah, I figured she was. It was like Sparklight offered me free internet for a year when I canceled. I bet they're offering that to a lot of people that are now have Google Fiber. Now that they have competition, what the fuck are they going to do? I'd be like, no, that's okay. I paid for my internet and overpaid for my internet for shite fucking internet for fucking 10 years almost. You can go fuck off.
I don't know, man. I might take that. A year for the same fucking internet?
Yeah, but it's not, though.
Well, it's
they fuck us
be.
over during this time of the day all the fucking time. Check what ours is right now, and I bet you it's fucking way
right
less.
Now.
And if it's not, I'll be surprised. And I'm talking about upload and download shit, too. I'm not talking just like speed. I want to know what up and down shit is. Anyways, on AEW, they still have that match going on between the Learning Tree and the Bayou guys, or whoever. I don't know what they're called.
We're at 150, 67.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but this is also Wi-Fi.
Doesn't
if
matter.
I had that,
she's on Wi-Fi. That was hers. Was
if
Wi-Fi.
I had that hooked up, it would be higher.
Yeah, but that was Wi-Fi.
I know, but
and
she
that's
has
bullshit. No,
she has the 6E.
Doesn't matter. Still bullshit. And Ayla says, I told them I couldn't afford it anymore while the Sparklight guy lives across the street watching G-Fiber getting installed.
Poor guy. Like, that sounds like such a great deal. For free. Fuck. I mean, if anything, you'd be like, okay, and then just keep it. Yeah, then just have both, and then cancel it after.
What are they going to do? Tell you can't have both?
They wouldn't know. They don't know. It comes in a different wire. It's not. I mean, that's like getting like your water and then your power bill. Well, no, in a power bill. It's like two different things.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not two different things. It's internet. And
Right.
I'm talking about if you had the same thing, so you had city water and well water, that would be the same thing.
Right. I'm just saying it's a different company, different as in like your power, your water, or gas, or it's just a completely different company.
Doesn't matter. I'm talking about the fact that.
Oh, here's a better example. It's like having T-Mobile and AT&T phones at the same time.
Okay.
You can't say well because you don't pay for it and it's not owned by anybody.
Yeah, you are paid for a well. You pay for a well. You want to know how you pay for a well?
I don't, because you're just going to tell me putting it in.
Big electric. Because if you don't have a hand pump on it, you
I
have to have an electric pump on your fucking well.
I'll be
so you have to pay for electricity for it. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But on water from the city, if you're on city water, you don't have to worry about the electricity going out because you'd have water.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fact.
That's why I'm saying it's like that. Anyways, Aaron's out there. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
And it's a stalker alert. And then Ayla's like, I thought about it.
I don't know what the hell you would do with it, but...
Yeah, what would you do with two? Like, I mean, like...
You can hook them up to your router, like this one. You can hook both up. It's called link aggregation. And the router knows that it's two different companies.
Okay.
So it doesn't care.
Okay.
And so everything on your network runs as one, and then outgoing stuff, it'll just pick the fastest one.
Huh.
They call it link aggregation. You can look it up.
I bet you anything it would pick the fiber one all the time.
Right. Oh, no, Ishii! Jericho said thank you or something to him. Talk to him. Maybe he told him to do more to him or something.
Oh, maybe.
Who's this ugly broad on? Oh, that's the Rock's daughter. Look at those boots. She looks like somebody that would wear those boots.
She looks like a twat. And not a good one.
There's just such... Ugh. An axe gash.
She's like, look at my 12 head. Jesus fucking Christ.
Her forehead's as big as mine.
No, it's bigger. It's fucking...
Well, hers is straight. Mine kind of sticks out and then goes back.
I'm
But
pretty
hers
sure
is just-
hers is fucking way bigger than yours. I was like, NXT on USA? Nope. NXT is on the a channel called the CW.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, what's up with these frauds with a double letter to spell their first name? It's Ayla and Aaron. But he went on his run, so that's fine. And Ayla probably already blocked him, so I don't know what anybody's worried about. Why do those girls look so fucking stupid? Like, both of them look dumb.
I don't know who the blonde one is. She
I don't
kinda
know either,
reminds
but
me
she
of
looks just
Shakira.
as stupid as she's standing there like this.
Yeah, she looks like Shakira.
I don't know what's happening.
No, they brought this. I forgot it was ECW days. Fucking, this dude's terrible. Gore, gore, gore! They're yelling it right now. Gore, gore! The whole crowd is.
Rhino?
Yeah.
Is that the 80-year-old guy?
I don't know if he's 80, but he's Rhino. Plus that. Oh. How'd you lose that?
Huh?
You lost it.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the most. It's gotta be the hardest news you've heard all day. Maybe even worse than ray gun.
It might have been. It's like, don't compare me to that POS. He's block number 9,999 accounts. We don't take those around and down and pass them around. That's for sure. Rob is like, oh yeah, I found it on me box. CW Birmingham. Wow. Ayla. That was unexpected of you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dames on there right now. 4 new ones and
That's that group going up against the other group with that dumb Roxy dumb bitch in it.
I know, and these guys are the good guys, which is
Are they?
boring. Yeah, they're the baby faces.
I don't think anybody knows. Cole, Aaron's back from his run. Nice, buddy. You better go take a shower, too, because you stink like ass.
Hey, Miss Jackson!
Hey, Miss Jackson!
Lash Legend. She's like, I'm 12 feet tall.
Her pants, her underwear pants underneath her pants say goal digger. Not gold, goal digger.
That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
She probably just scraped off the D. She's
Maybe.
like, no D allowed in these.
Except for gold would be GOLD, and it actually has GOAL. So
Oh,
you'd
never
have
mind.
to do a lot of scraping and changing.
Never mind.
It wouldn't work
she's
out
a
as
gold
well
digger.
as you'd hope.
Ain't no gold
Robbie
digger.
says the girl next to the girl in the red is some looker.
Yeah, right? There's a couple of them that aren't too bad. The one in the red's not terrible, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What's he talking about?
She's the new one. Her name's Julia Gulia.
Oh, Gulia! Oh, the Gulia girl. Gulia.
Ridge Holland,
Julia,
the Hall of
Gulia.
Famer, also known for breaking up the New Day. Still hasn't quite happened yet, but it is coming. It's going to be his fault. They're only breaking up because Big E's not there.
Oh, no, not the breakup.
And he's the one that put Big E out for the rest of his life. And we know Big E's out for the rest of his life because it was like a year and a half ago when it happened. And he looks like this when he talks.
Oh yeah,
He ain't
didn't
coming
move
back.
his neck at all.
He has no
guys.
mobility in his neck. When he talks, he moves his whole
The
body.
only time I've ever seen that was an old man, and he had his whole neck fused, and that was the reason why he moved like that. So
Yeah.
when he drove, he literally had to like turn like this to do anything. And Vindicator says, "Hey, delete the. Is it safe to watch AEW? Is the Boogeyman Jericho finally gone bye bye? Yeah,
Yes.
it's now just got that weirdo guy that pretends he's a champion, but refuses to show a belt or something, and now they're like trying to make it different. I don't know. They try to do these weird brand changes as time goes on, and it just looks stupid on them.
So, did you see that, what's his name? Jack Swagger or whatever they call him.
Oh, yeah, that guy. No, I didn't see him.
He called his boss a communist on Twitter today, and he's been suspended and taken off TV in real life because of the
Tony
stuff.
Khan?
Yeah. He called Tony Khan a communist.
Because of
He
what?
did delete it shortly, like really quick, but he had already hit send.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't hit send on those. Those are the things you type out on a Word document and delete it. Not on Twitter and then delete. Copy paste send, bitch. I don't get why, though. I don't understand it. Like, why? Like, what is his motive behind saying it?
Well, I don't want to talk about that stuff, so.
Oh, because of...
Stuff that happened.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because of ray gun.
Yes.
I figured as much.
The ray gun news.
The ray gun news really fucked
One
a lot of
really
people.
supported ray gun, and the other one does not support
Ooh.
ray gun at all.
Oh.
And I'm not saying Reagan. I'm saying ray gun.
Yeah, ray gun.
Like a ray gun. Beep, beep, beep. She's the greatest break dancer in the world. I'm sure you've heard of her. I don't know about the greatest, but she's an Olympian, which a
She's
lot
an
of break dancers
Olympian?
can't say. Like, you can go back in the 80s when it was its hype here in America. Not one of them have ever been an Olympian.
Never.
They might be good or whatever, but they've never been an Olympian. She has been. So she already has it all over most Americans. There's
Do
a
you
couple.
think it's because they never had it in the Olympics at that time?
Right. Okay, so it's like this. She was so popular that they put it in the Olympics for her. Then she competed in it. She ended up losing in the first round or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a mistake. Like, she just kind of screwed up. Her bunny
Oh.
hop was just a little bit
The
off.
kangaroo hop
Yeah.
wasn't quite on point.
And so, obviously, and then she retired, so they've canceled it for the future. It's already over. It's like, she's like the Caitlin Clark of breakdancing, basically.
Cool.
Like, if Caitlin Clark leaves, like she might, the WNBA, this the big news coming out of Europe, is they've offered her $100 million to come play basketball in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
If she does leave, because that's a lot of money, the only way she's staying here is if sponsors step up and pay that, which they probably will, to keep her in the WNBA.
Ooh. They're dumb if they don't, that's for sure. Like, as much attention as it got with her being on the teams, like, if they don't, their ticket sales will go like this.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Immediately,
Well, all you have to do
I will
is
boycott them completely.
all you have to do is look at their playoffs. Like, she was in playoff games,
And then nobody watched it after that.
and then nobody knows who won the championship.
Yep.
Who won the
No,
championship?
I have no idea. Some dumb.
I
some
can
dumb
tell you
group.
because I ended up Googling it to see.
Oh, did you? You were that curious.
Well, I wanted to know so I could ask questions of
Oh, I see.
how their ratings were. But it was a team called never mind, they're not the Sparks. I don't know what their name. Liberty. They're the New York Liberty.
The New York Liberty. All right, there you go.
Liberty, Liberty.
Oh my goodness. It was like, quote unquote, my Wi-Fi went out. I perked my cousin today. Freaking AA Ron. And then Robbie says she's pumped, stacked like the waffles D had for breakfast. I didn't have waffles for breakfast, Robbie. Sorry.
You can stay the night.
Your
And in the morning, I'm cooking
stalker.
waffles.
Your stalker didn't give you the correct information today. Aaron's
So-
like, hey, my Wi-Fi didn't go out. I just went on a run and then I smoked weed. You
I
probably
think
shouldn't do
Adam
that if you're
Cole
gonna
is
run.
sick, baby. He is yellow. Like a weird yellow. Like, he looks like he has jaundice.
They all look like that.
Well,
Jericho looks like that too. It's gross. They
Mm,
look like that
right.
guy off of
I get
Sin
it.
City.
And their sign is yellow. See, in the background, that gold.
I hate everything.
but I still feel like it can't. You wouldn't turn
I'm
yellow.
not kidding. They
They
remind
look like
me.
your remote.
They remind me of that guy off of Sin City. The bad guy that molests children. That's what they look like, and it creeps me out. Anyways, Vindicator says that's good. Jericho will be the face of ROH, so he should just be on there and off cable TV forever.
Right, him and they should take Darby the House Elf with him.
Ooh, that and Wheeler Yuta. Take him with them too.
And
Just
Garcia.
leave him over there.
And they could take
and
that.
never see him again.
They can take what's his name's his son off Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah, him.
Jungle Boy, he can go.
Just strip him of that title he made look like crap. Ravi said medical cannabis, maybe? And then Nail's like, don't encourage him, Ravi. And then Ravi said something about somebody, Ray Gunn being in power again. Sure. And then Aaron says, how's everyone doing after Ray Gunn's retirement last night? Yeah, everybody's fine. Ayla says, D, me and you could go to the Olympics. We can wear her face on our jumpsuit. Right? Vindicator says, I have no clue what happened last night. No wrestling. Right? Rob says, Ayla, your mate Aaron, he's a clueless anyway. And Ayla's like, no shit. Vindicator's like, Cole's a little chubby now, but he basically looks the same. It's because he's very upset about his breakup with that doctor lady, that dentist. And he probably has jaundice. I'm guessing he has jaundice.
Which is a thing.
Robbie says, I see some breakdance thing. I see some competition clips on YouTube. Looked good. Can you name any of the breakdancers?
Name me a breakdancer right now. Go. You have 1 second.
Not Ray Gunn.
Okay, it should be on there.
It's not.
If
Robbie's
it's not,
slow and he has
well,
no idea who he's talking about.
then he'll Google it. It's cheating. Why do you think you're calling Ravi names?
What? What am I calling him? I wasn't paying
slow
attention.
and something.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know. Vindicator's like, Cole upgraded from Dr. Faker. His wrestling career will take off now. Sure, buddy.
We're
sure.
watching and it's not taking off.
Aaron's like, right. And Neela's like, Vanilla Ice? I bet he's great. Probably no kangaroo hop, though. He's a perfect breakdancer.
Rob Van
He fakes
Winkle.
it until he makes it, buddy.
Old Rob Van Winkle.
Malachi Black's mad at this guy. He hates him so much. He's like, why are you yellow?
Both of their... Well, never mind. I think Bicker's not with him anymore. But at least Malachi's wife's a star in WWE.
Yeah.
She's a bigger star than he is.
Robbie's like, nah, I can't. But they were Brazilian. I only watched to listen to the DJ playing music.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
It was like the Winkle. Yeah. The old van of sleepy time. He's a sleeper. He sleeps like for 100 years. Aaron's in love with Vanilla Ice. Cool, man. And Aile's like, poser, Robbie. And Robbie's like, yo, D. Oh, how you gonna diss me being slow? I don't know. You just look at, I guess. You type it. You type slow.
Oh, shit. Cole, baby.
You type like you're slow. Does that help? Yeah. How you need to be able to wrestle. Who knows what the fuck's happening on NXT? Some weird shit's going on.
They got an old ass man, Bubba Ray Dudley versus Rich Holland right now. Rich has got him in a side headlock. Don't let him do a belly to back to you.
Tricky trick over on the side.
Yeah, and then there's a trick. And I don't know who. Oh, wait, it's Ethan Page.
Ethan Page. So Ethan Page and Ridge are a group, and then they have the old man up again with Trick as the other team.
Yes.
It's a put together team. That's so weird.
That's a Mod Podge. They're trying to do as much ECW recap as they can. So if you're an ECW fan, you should be watching NXT tonight.
Yeah, you should, because they've got all those people on there.
Like Chris. I think Chris was, right? He talks about it quite a bit.
Yeah, I think he's a big fan. Chris, where are you? Are you watching NXT? You should be watching it. Ayla says, I bet AA wants the ICD loser, right? Who knows? I don't and don't care. That's gross.
Yee yee.
You fixed it. You nailed it. You did it. You're a winner.
I like winners.
You're a winner.
Like Reagan.
Not.
I don't know why you hate her so much. Did you know about the kangaroo hop before her? I know MJF teased it.
I know that kangaroos hop.
Yeah, but did you know?
He did a double kick, a kangaroo double kick.
Yeah.
That's different.
Kangaroo kick, which she tried to do, but then she just laid on the ground and had like sit-ups.
She had a fit. Like, she had a seizure fit. You know, it gives me trauma when I watch things like that due to one of our animals having problems. So I don't like watching this.
Because you're making up rumors.
About
She did not Twitch.
Tantrum problems?
Basically dominated.
Robbie's
you can watch
like,
her dance on YouTube.
Why are we still talking about her? Like, seriously, like, has been nothing and you're still yakking about it. That's pretty sad. You need to stop living in the past. You need to be unburdened by what has been.
I need to say spot. I'm being bullied.
Robbie's like, it took me 2 days to recover from DJing and emceeing at my mate's rave. Like, sleeping or talking? It was like Hitler probably hit the floor like a maniac, honestly. Probably. It says, I did the kangaroo hop a lot as a kid. If I would have kept it going, I'd be the face of Australia right now and pissed. Right? Vindicator says, Travis, I think Bubba Ray is the same age as you, and he's still out there trying to roll around a ring with youngins who grew up watching him. Are you trying to say that Travis is 80? Good God, Vin, that's rude.
I doubt it.
I think he's saying that you're 80 years old. Now, the other day he did look 80.
Yeah, trust me. My hair needs cut, so.
His whole facial hair is very gray all of a sudden. It wasn't, and then all of a sudden I looked at him the other day because he had it all grown out, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
What are you,
And
80?
now it's No Shave November, and he, like, cut it all off.
It's November.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
You're so weird. We just talked about Thanksgiving and watched a Thanksgiving show last night.
I know, but it still feels like September.
Does it, though? Robbie says, I did drop the baddest, most goaliest UK garage DJ set at midnight. Went well, got people dancing and singing. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Robbie's like, both deal. Okay, buddy. The Vindicator's like, Ayla, the Outback will always be big enough to welcome you and all your 20th century dance moves. It looks like Travis is 80. Looks great. It looks like he can't. They'd say I'm a copycat. Yeah, you can't now. She already put it out there. You can't copy her moves now. She probably patented it and everything.
She better, huh?
Malachi's underarms are yellow. That's gross. They have problems over there. He looks so disgusting.
It's the light.
I don't care. It still looks gross as fuck.
Take your
it
remote
looks
off
so
and put it up in there.
nasty.
Show people what he looks like.
Well, I'm pretty sure hopefully they can see it. Like everybody else has normal color. Just him. Well, no, Jericho looked like that too when he was on the outside of the ring though. He just matches that guy that's in the audience. He's wearing all orange. He's got like an orange hat on.
Right there in the middle.
Shirt or something. It was like baddest, most goaliest UK garbage, aka giant turd in the middle of London. I guess. I don't know what that means. I thought a goal was like a bird, but you know. Robbie's like, I had a reload on a couple tunes. I delved deep into my USB, found some big tunes I forgot I had and rolled them in the mix.
Awesome.
Well, there you go. He was like, do you squat this shoot or just stand with legs shoulder up with the bar to drop your dirt? Big steaming pile. What?
Oh, just tired.
Yeah, are ya? Why? Because you got me awake at fucking 6 o'clock.
I had to tell you about Ray Gun.
6 o'clock this morning,
It's
for
not
God's
every
sake.
day that Ray Gun
Good
retires from breakdancing.
Travis is like, hey, 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Ray Gun retired. What the fuck? I don't give a shit. Then I can go back to sleep. I'm like, you motherfucker. And he's like, I'm so tired. It's
That's
the
it.
end of the
1,
world.
2, 3.
Oh,
no! Baby!
Jaundice boy got out of it. It was like, they call it DJ-ing. I call it going potty. I call it a Dublin, but you know, whatever. I bet Robbie uses that.
Of course he does.
So every once in a while, when I'm listening to one of those stations on the satellite radio, one of the hip hop stations, they have like a rapper on there. He's a younger rapper, right? Like that Lil Baby or whoever, one of those, right? And he has a song and it does that in it. It cracks me up every time I hear it. It's like wah wah wah. I'm just like. Oh, I thought he was farting, and that's why they were saying this is it.
Could have.
But it's
Shit,
not.
Malachi. Adam Cole's getting pushed, baby.
You think Malachi's gonna lose? How
Guarantee
dare
he's
they
gonna
make him
lose.
lose?
They're gonna either have him lose or this match is gonna have some sort of interference. It should be a pay-per-view match, to be honest. This feud should go on
forever, at least.
Although Malachi kind of does look like some sort of a drug user.
I don't know. I think that one looks way worse, but you know, whatever. Jaundice boy. Vindicator says the irony of Cole and Black fighting each the same as NXT being televised when those two were the heart of NXT several years ago.
Yep.
So true. Brandon says NXT versus AEW. That's very true. They are both on tonight. They had to move NXT because there was a big announcement yesterday.
So NXT's using WWE barricades because they don't have any of their own, I guess.
I guess not.
That's weird.
A little bit. Oh, let's see. Ela says Robbie is the only reason I send you those TikToks of people making food over there. Right. I don't know if he eats all that stuff, Ela. I have a feeling that Robbie doesn't.
There
really
he is,
eat
Adam Cole,
normal
baby.
UK food.
Somehow, baby, be them.
That he only eats, you know, certain foods, certain UK foods, but eats a lot of food from his home country that his mommy probably made a lot of. I feel like he doesn't eat a lot of the authentic UK food, even though he was raised there. Bobby says the headliner DJ Hype, who came to play some drum and bass, he decided to stay on for an extra 30 minutes after his hour set was dope. Well, that's pretty cool. That's good. I guess he was having a really good time then, so that's a plus. Gives a positive review on your friend's party for sure. Vindicator says, too bad for Black getting another loss. He will never be AEW World Champ.
Oh, no. He's not on that level.
Yeah, it was like his mom. Yeah, Vindicator's like her dad. Ayla doesn't know her dad. She tries to find him all the time. Why? All he has to do is spit poison in his face. Whatever happened to that cool shit? I was like, yeah, he did some scratching live as he was DJing went in. Nice, that's cool. What a great experience for everybody. Wah, wah, wah. So cool.
You did it quick. You're like, wah, wah, wah. Sound like Charlie Brown's mom. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Video's like, oh, sorry, I thought it was opposites day. It was like, so he eats good food while his mates eat what I'd make if I just got done gardening, a pound of gardening things and chugged a bottle of vodka. Are you talking about that lady that put like buttered bread and then put fries on it and then threw, I don't even know what the fuck else she put on that shit. That was nasty though. That's all I gotta say, beans and gravy and God knows what else. And she was so excited about it. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I get having, like, hangover food or things like that, but that was just wrong on so many levels.
Who is it? Who's coming out? Devon?
Yeah, it's Duddle.
Is it Devon?
It's the Duddle boy.
Is it?
Is the other one dead?
Devon is the other one.
Oh, is the other one dead?
Yep, there he is, dead. It's a walking ghost.
Where's the other one? Is he in the ring?
Yeah.
Oh!
Bubba Ray and Devon. The Dudley boys.
Yeah, this is saw my dad in Walmart. There was like 20 of him overwhelming. Must have been the first of the month, Ayla.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Nobody else is gonna get. Ayla, and all Hispanic men in and around 50 is probably my dad or uncle. True. Ben says there's a static attack. Sorry, it's probably something I did.
Something I said or something I did, and my words not come out right. That's what Vin was talking about earlier, too.
What was it?
Static attack. Oh, just kidding. That's what he said.
Oh, is that the people? Or that? I don't know. Our
No.
stuff?
Our stuff.
Jordan hates me because I say it out loud. Dad? Papa? You have to say it like Fievel. Papa? Papa?
Carmen Petrovic
Papa?
should be the face of NXT.
Why? When they have that other weird lady.
Oh, God. You talking about the Rocks girl?
Yeah, her.
Would you stop with her? Oh, look, MJF. Gonna make a phone call.
This guy. Why is he breathing so hard? That's creepy.
The guy in the back?
That guy.
Oh, that's MJF.
Oh no, he's having people pay visits after he's like breathing all hard on the phone. Oh, what did he do? Did he hurt somebody? Did he attack him? Who did he
I thought you were talking about the creepy dude in the background flipping pages in the book.
I don't care about whatever this crap is. He thinks he's reading. She's like looking at him like, you're an idiot. The whole thing is like blank. Did you see that? We had nothing in it. Absolutely, the page was completely fucking blank.
Like
Lying motherfucker.
It was like a journal.
He's like, what did I write in here yesterday? Dear diary. I had to get glasses, and I decided that I would get the big one, so it made me look extra smart.
I want to look like Drew Carey.
I was like, I knew the rave was quality because the pub venue got noise complaints from the Karens who lived close by.
Told you. I even brought that up when it was happening. I was like, what time do you have to end?
Ooh, vile. It was like run up and hug some random guy. Bet. Do it. Fucking do it. Learn like some weird Spanish words.
Papa.
Say it in a Spanish accent.
Don't call him Poppy. That might end up weird.
Don't call him Poppy. Vinegar says hilarious to see Maxwell in his fake movie set mansion room or wherever he was. Oh, I thought he was backstage somewhere and was beating people up back there.
He probably was.
Robbie's like, it was 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Did you go? But you said, didn't you say you went over? Vindicator says Hangman's still fighting with Switchblade.
That's a 13-hour party.
Feels like all his feuds drag on
That's
too long
crazy.
now.
A 13-hour party?
13 hours plus some probably. Robbie's like, LOL, LOL, Pappy.
Not to mention like set up and take down if you do any of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially because they're at a restaurant venue.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the same feud. What
Yeah,
are you talking about? Oh, Switchblade. Oh,
yeah.
Well, he was gone for a while. He had an ouchie. And now
he's got
Hangman
another
thinks
one.
he's going to give it to him again. That lady should just undo his foot real quick. Why isn't she a plant? Somebody give him the old 1-2.
Juice Robinson. Chew.
Kick him in the leg. Oh, that
Jay
lady
White.
must have helped him get his foot free.
She wouldn't let go of her sign. She thought it was a taco.
Oh. Maybe it's a dude. I don't know what it is in that corner. It was like, do you have a noise ordinance in your hood, Ravi? Robbie's
Everybody
like,
in
then
the
I
UK
went
does.
Dates from 2 till 4, and then he had another ordinance.
They even have to close down like fights and stuff. They can't do them very late there because they're on a tiny island.
And they're like, people have to sleep. And they're like, fuck you, bitches. I'm shitting in the street.
You can
We're in
literally
Liverpool.
you can literally hear it from one side of the island to the other.
It's true. I bet. You can hear it as far north as Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
as
just
far south as Wales.
Well, it's to the west. Far west is. I mean, basically, they can hear it in France. I'm just saying, Spain and France, it's right there.
They're the ones calling and making the complaints. They're like, good God, what the fuck is happening over
there?
there?
Oui. They're like, what the fuck?
Ha ha, croissant! S'il vous plaît!
And Spain's like, and they're like, what the fuck?
Uno, dos, tres. It was like, do you hold your friend's hands when you DJ stream Robbie cross streams? But it's not good God, what the fuck? Robbie's like, nah, some raves start at 10 to 7 a.m. in the UK. Oh, are they in, are those guys in warehouses where they have, like, padded rooms, like where you work?
Are these in your head? There's the evil team.
Are you leaving?
No.
To put your chicken away? Is that why you're getting ready?
That wasn't a part of it.
Well, you took your thing off so people can't hear you again, so.
They can hear me just fine.
No, they can't. You don't have to lie about stuff. Vindicator's given us some notes.
There's 3 of those girls are pretty. Maybe 4. Maybe 2.
Which ones?
1, 2, skip a few, and then the one in the back, the blonde, with the belt there. I don't know what belt that is. North American, probably.
Oh.
And then Cora Jade, she's a little softer and whiter than normal. She looked way better than that when she left.
I was like, Ayla, do you lick your tits when you drive? That's interesting. Ayla's like Travis and his careless whispers. He can't help himself.
Hey, look. I don't know if this is an
It's
old legend.
Nunzio from ECW. He's
look.
the FBI guy.
Female body inspector?
I guess. I don't know. Is that what they are?
Yeah, female body inspector.
Ayla's like, what does that have to do with DJ? Right? That's very weird, huh, Ayla? So strange. This is strange and very odd.
Damn, he's got
He should be a boxer. Why isn't
educated hands.
Why isn't he in the circuit? No, what is it? What's brilliant? Ooh, boring. Yes. Boring.
Well, this is just doofusy.
So the thing you sent me, your DJ hype, like, is he the guy that came to your friend's little party there, Rafi, that you sent me? Did you get his autograph? Did you, like, get starstruck?
Since you live on such a small island, have you met, like, all the English actors and stuff? Like, do you know Hugh Grant?
Yeah, have you met him?
Does he live down the road?
It's like in your neighborhood.
Like England, it's got to be like 3 degrees of knowing somebody, right?
Maybe.
Like there's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon or 5 degrees or whatever. There, it's got to be 3 degrees.
Ayla says Robbie got his pants around his ankles and his thumb and his bum awaiting my answer. Robbie's like, yeah, my mate got him sign his flight case. Oh,
That's cool.
okay, that's cool.
Oh, look at this.
Did you get him to sign anything?
Oh, old man couldn't even get back up off the ground.
Well, if you had huge ass, like, knee pads, you wouldn't be able to get up and down either.
It's true.
He's like, I'm Italian, you're Italian, let's fight. He's like, hey, here's my manager guy.
Wait,
You
that's
should fight him."
Italian? That's not a Mexican flag?
No, it's Italian. He's Italian.
Oh, I did not know that. Look at how orange he is.
Yeah, he looks gross. I think it's that fake tanning shit, and it looks weird under those lights. So they look orange. It's like, dude, stop. That just looks gross. Like, you guys should try something else. It just looks weird. That's how I know it's not, like, our TV color or anything, because it does it weird on there, too. Because, look, he's all normal.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she wearing bloomers?
Who knows what she's wearing or why she's wearing it? It's dumb.
Robbie's like, who's Hugh Grant? Whatever, Robbie. You know who he is. It was like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Remember he was dating.
It's fucking 7:30.
Remember he was dating the hottest woman on your island, and then he ended up hooking up with some like weird streetwalker in America.
Yeah, gross.
Nadia, does that remind you of anything? What the?
Oh God. Oh, she didn't get her in time. The quitter is now being beat up. Oh no. Oh no. Camille's like, okay, I'll try to get you, but I'm in 4-inch heels. Oh, don't slam your arm in the door. Oh, there it goes.
This might be the worst acting I've ever seen in wrestling.
Oh, what? Acting? No, this is all... What? Oh, no. This isn't acting. This is so real.
They just come in and just start squawking like a flock of birds.
It does sound like those seagulls on the beach when they find something.
He was up, and he did the spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
The old school guy?
When he was up in the air because he knew he was going to lose, he was like...
It's fun. Mine. That's what those people in the back sound like.
Yeah.
That's a patriarchy weird stuff with Christian Cage hair.
Ooh.
And Vindicator says I'm making notes and keeping all of Ravi's intrusive questions on file.
Just right, say what?
Ravi says not. But I did speak to him, trying to be like SD so badly. AEW. Vindicator says night night, Grandma Ayla. And Ravi says, I keep telling you, I don't know films that well unless my mates recommend me a film or I go cinema.
You don't know who Hugh Grant is? He likes him.
Stop being liars. Lies.
Have you ever heard of Julia Roberts? He dates her in a bookstore. There's a boy.
I bet they're whining, talking. You should turn it there. You should put your stuff in so you can listen to them because I know how much you like it.
I can't.
Luigi.
Hey, that's Sean Spears.
Oh yeah, because he's in ECW. Do you think he got to? Isn't his wife here?
Well, she was there, but she hasn't been anywhere.
Where is she? She's in AEW.
She's nowhere.
Oh.
But
Which one's his wife again?
Peyton.
Oh, that's right. They have another baby, I think, is what's going on with them.
Peyton Royce. And then there's Billie Kay, who I think got knocked up by just some stranger. So she could be pregnant, too.
She's like, we need to have babies
It's
together.
like Nikki Bella. She's like, I'll fuck anybody.
I just need a
Oh,
friend.
I want this little guy.
And then I'm going to beat him. With a shoe.
Fuck.
I threw my fucking chocolate at his ass.
Cat's like trying to get out of his box. He just rolled at like so his upper body's
He's trying
out.
to like fold himself in to cuddle more.
Mm-hmm.
He likes it in there. It's warm. I'm sure it's nice and fluffy warm now. That's why I said he needed just a little extra in there because I think the reason why he didn't like it before was.
Oh yeah, it's nice in there.
Oh, I bet. But he's just like. Yeah, I just want to make sure it doesn't get too hot for them because they can't regulate their temperature. Robbie says Julia Roberts, the name rings a bell. Nikki Bella, has she left her ex yet? I don't think they left the ex yet.
Yes, she filed for divorce.
Oh, did she finally do it? She should have at least had one more kid with him before she did. Now she's going to have to find another one.
Mm-hmm. She's going to have like 3 different kids by 3 different dicks.
Oh no, he did more. What? I love you, Kip. Oh, that's so sweet. Is Kip giving old, what's his face, the stink eye over there? He's like, stink eye at you. Oh, it's this weirdo shit. Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Him and Nick Wayne are going to get together, it looks like.
Ugh.
And that's going to be the tag team match. Hook.
It's because they look exactly the same. One's just taller than the other one.
Oh, don't let him talk.
Oh, no, he's talking. Oh, fuck. What happened? Did your daddy forget to tell you how to talk? He's like, no, it's fine. He's got problems. Robbie's like, can't see Nikki remarrying again. Who said she had to marry? She doesn't have to marry him to have kids. That's not how it works, Robbie.
No, their legs open just as easy when they're not married. She has daddy issues, major daddy issues. Trust me, I've read the book. That's up in the fallen lane.
Oh no, not your real daddy. It was from a place of love. He kicked his father out. That's nice. Robbie says, I don't think I can read the book. Travis didn't really read it. He just listened to it. It's easier. New garlic herb sauce.
This one. We're talking about his dad and that company.
Robbie's like, but randomly I did see on IG that Bree and Brian have chickens at their house.
Probably.
Not surprising. Not surprising.
It's a good question. He'll probably go for loserness.
Well, he probably would have to because he can't talk. Oh, God. That person wants to be adopted by him. They have a sign and everything. They're like, adopt me, Christian. Oh, my God. The disrespect!
Just a little
The
bit.
just disrespect. He's so mad he threw his shit. Oh, God, he's attacking those poor people. Oh, Kip thinks he's going to do something. Oh, no, poor Christian.
Who are these guys?
They're just security weirdos that Christian
Why did they?
had.
They cover their face?
Well, they do if they're on Christian's payroll, I guess. Oh, no, nobody knows.
Why are they all so tiny?
Well, they have to be.
They get little kids out of the audience?
Yes, they did. They found junior high children. You're welcome. You're welcome. Robbie's like the lad that ran into the ring showing how to do it.
Yeah.
Robbie, no. Nope, absolutely not. No. It's a big no.
Ricochet.
Vindicator's like, so NXT is pushing Nikita Lyons, AEW pushing Penelope Ford.
Nikita lost last week.
I'll take the over on Penelope having more success, LOL.
Me too.
Well, yeah, I don't know, though. They both don't really.
Nikita
do well
is
for their
hurt too
women,
often.
but-
That's my problem with her. I think she has too much weight for the move she does.
Yeah, that one move, yeah. Robbie says he didn't get beat up, did he? He did a little. Money? A payoff? Ooh, is he being courted by somebody? What is it?
Is it a finger?
An earlobe?
MJF. It's MJF.
Oh, is that guy's voice? I don't know. Robbie's like, who's the chick
Francine.
in the red with red and black hair in NXT?
We're a little behind, so I'll let you know if I know.
Fatal Inelegance? Is that what you're talking about? It's Penelope's. Fatal Influence is the group.
The girl in the middle?
Who's a chick in the red with red and black hair? In red.
Oh, maybe she's not.
It's probably the next group. The other lady, the new.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is, but she's new. She was a huge prospect.
She was a huge prostitute.
She's the one that they hired at the same time as Gulia.
Prostitution. They found her on the streets of Nevada.
Penelope.
This dumb hoe bag. She's like, I don't know anything. La-di-doo-di-da. I look like a child. I got boobs, so I didn't look like I was 12. Bimbo. Oh my. We got old 70s style lady coming out. Hate her and her 70s issues.
It makes her look like she's 45 years old.
It makes her look like she's 60, but sure.
Well, at least she's tall, so she doesn't look 12 as a height-wise.
Right.
She's the tallest one out of them all. She has no butt. At least she has a set of boobs now.
Well, when you gotta pay for stuff.
She's definitely not on the level of Sky Blue, and I used to think she was better than Sky Blue. But her time off kind of didn't
help her out very well.
Help at all.
Yeah, not surprising.
Uh-oh.
Rob is like, I don't watch NXT to know names. Neither do we, dude. Like, we hardly know most of their names.
Jamie Hayter.
The only time we ever watch it is when it's on the same night. Or Travis decides that he wants to watch it on a random Tuesday. Because he's a weirdo. Are you talking about Stephanie Vacure?
That's
Vacure? Vacure?
Valkyr.
Vacure? Vacker? Like lacquer, but Vacker? Old Stephanie. Are you talking about the girl that's on our screen coming out, but she's got horns? Or has she got what?
I bet it's the one with the red stripes, that one. With
the newest girl that just had her debut or whatever. Yeah. Vindicator says Nikita has changed her wrestling style, I believe, so she will last a bit longer, but she could be another solid big girl in same vein as Piper, Lash, Raquel, Jordan.
Yeah.
She's just taller. Than like Jordan Grace and stuff like that, so I don't know. Vindicator says, damn, my clicker is working overtime going back and forth. Screw AEW and WWE doing their women matches at the same time.
I know.
Right? Well, and there's two,
Oh.
on this one, and Penelope kind of outweighs quite a few of these other girls on
Oh yeah.
WWE, so you're not really missing a lot on WWE.
Yeah, Penelope's on a different level.
Yeah, has red, but I think her hair is blonde and red, not black and red.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's like blonde and pink and red.
Yeah.
Zaria.
Fuck, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Ravi. Who the fuck are you talking about?
What girl?
What girl in red? There's too many of them, and some of them don't have red or black in their hair. She's just got black. Another one's coming out in red, I bet. I think there was two in red. Maybe this one?
Julia Gulia.
Is it Julia Gulia? Is it the Gulia girl? It's Gulia. I think maybe her hair was black and red.
Just purple.
Nope, hers is blonde and black, not red.
Yeah, she doesn't speak English.
Gulia?
Mm-hmm. She's Asian.
But is she?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I'm just teasing.
It's got to be Valkyra or whatever. She's the only one with black hair and red in it. See at the top?
Yeah, but it's just horns. Her hair is all black with red horns.
All right, Penelope, get up there. Be safe.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Show us what your mama gave you. Looks like a full moon tonight. Oh, nobody's home.
Robbie says, Becky Lynch has let herself go. Didn't know she joined AEW. LOL. Only kidding. It's your bad beach Jimmy hater. Vindicator's like, I just realized Penelope is like a thicker version of Liv.
Yeah. And
she's way prettier than Liv will ever be.
Yeah, she
doesn't have a weird wide mouth.
She's got boobs. She's more athletic. And she doesn't look like a frog, yeah. Oh!
Yeah. I would give Penelope a way higher rating. Robbie's like, the girl in NXT was backstage talking to some guy, but fuck knows. I don't watch NXT to know names. Oh! The girl in the back. Dude, I don't know who the fuck it was.
Oh, I don't know either.
Was it the girl talking to the guy with the guy in the back was pretending to read a book, but the book was blank?
Oh, if you're talking about her, is she blonde?
No, he
That's
said it's
Petrovich.
a girl in red
She's special.
Red and black hair. We don't know who you're talking about, Ravi. You'd have to give us more context.
No.
Oh, poor Penelope. Dang it.
She got hit with the haterade.
Old Jamie in her 70s style here.
She's the next fabulous Moolah.
Ew.
That's what Moolah looked like.
Huh. Is that why she decided to change her look?
I doubt it, but...
Huh. Weird. It's not impressive. Oh, AEW's got their main event of garbage happening. Fantastic. Kenosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher versus Ricochet and a mystery partner. I wonder who it's going to be. Excuse me.
Obviously, she's old in these ones, but...
Oh, yeah.
You can see what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see her as red as she was older, but it doesn't look like it when she was younger.
It looks like she had dark hair when she was younger.
You know, you can see it there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. La 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 la. Vindicator's like, girl in the back name is girl in the back. Try to keep up, Ravi. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go with Vindicator's naming because I don't fucking know, and that sounds about right to me.
The fabulous one. She was champion for like 21 years or something. People were scared of her. Like the other women. Like when Wendy Richter won the championship, they were worried she wasn't going to drop it because she was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't like the champion to have the belt when they leave.
Right.
And so... they put her in against a masked opponent,
Oh no.
and it was Moolah, because she won't do that to Moolah. She won't bully her, because Moolah was like literally a bully, like a pit bull.
Mm.
And so, yeah, Wendy Richter dropped the title to Moolah.
Huh. Weird.
And they were worried. That's why the match even happened.
Mm. Vindicator says, so are you gabbers doing the stream for Full Gear?
No.
Not happening. Robbie says, fuck knows who the woman wrestlers was. Vin, you watch NXT. Vin, you should know. I'm normally sleeping when in NXT. Can't waste good sleeping time for NXT. Well, it's on the same time as AEW this day, and that's the only reason why.
What was she, like, who was she talking to in the back?
Right? Because it has to be somebody who wasn't in wrestling gear for sure. I mean, like, as in, was she doing an interview in the back, or was she just talking to a rando, like, other wrestling person? Normally, we don't watch NXT either because it's on Tuesdays, and more than half the time I forget that it's on, and so I don't pay attention.
It's
and
like
just do about my
TNA.
thing.
I only watch TNA every blue moon because I always forget it's on. That match is getting used too much now with all the gymnasts coming in.
Yeah.
The back handspring elbow drop thing.
I know, it's dumb. Like, oh, you guys do the same. It's the same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Same shit. Pretty soon they're all going to be the same girl. Oh, wait, they pretty much are at this point. Robbie's like, no, just talking. To herself, like, or to a mirror? Like, just...
Who was she talking to? Was it a boy?
Just not doing anything, just talking. Vindicator's like, I don't watch WWE, period. I'm only paying attention tonight because they're on together.
And they're
well,
all...
in the last match, well, I don't know if NXT's last match is this, but there's all the women. You got 10 ladies out there. Some of them are okay looking, I guess.
Yeah, this one's cute.
Some of them look like turd.
The Valcora, or whatever her name is, she's actually not bad. She's in...
Stephanie?
Yeah, she's in amazing shape.
Stephanie Vacker.
Mm-hmm.
Vindicator's like, bad thing about 10 people tags is everyone won't get equal time to shine.
Right, well, of course. When Tony Khan runs things, this is what he does. He puts everybody in at the same time.
Like what?
And since he runs both companies now.
Rob is like, no, D, I did say she was talking with some guy wrestler. Oh! I thought maybe she was just talking to herself. Which makes sense.
Right.
Robbie's like, anyways, get ready for Ricochet. Yeah, that guy. Ew. Are you leaving this time?
Yeah, well, I did get my chicken. I forgot.
I asked earlier if you were leaving to go get your chicken. Oh. Sorry. I said, hey, are you, because you took it off. I'm like, oh, are you leaving to go get your chicken? I guess.
It feels way early to be the main event.
I don't know what else could be. I mean, it is almost 8 o'clock, though. So it could be the main event for them. And they're on the CW, so they probably end like they do on Fox. It's a few minutes early. But that one's dumb, so it doesn't really matter. So it just matters if you want to stick around and watch some lady with dead animals on her beat up another dumb girl or what.
Her name is Julia Gulia.
Her name's Gulia, and the other one's a dumb bitch.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Don't you care.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go away. Press a whole bunch of buttons.
There's only one you need to press. That's in stream.
Click. Oops, sorry about that.
You must have hit it when he got up. I don't know.
Oopsie, my bad. I decided I wouldn't be here. Kyle Fletcher looks like a dweeb head now. It's so creepy. He looked weird before, but now he just looks even more weird. Such a strange guy. Oh, Vindicator says, but if anything, that NXT Women division is the only fresh, exciting thing about WWE right now. Robbie says, AEW pay-per-view take too long. Hello, no point doing that 8-hour show. God, no, thank you.
They are terrible.
It's take a shit. Or take cash. He's with that Kyle Fletcher guy. They're in that same team. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Because MJF, I guess, wants, what's his face, Callis to do something? Don Callis is supposed to do something. I don't know what, but something. Choose your words carefully. Yeah, don't get attached to the Dynamite Diamonds. Hey, you're supposed to be letting your chicken, putting your chicken away. I don't know what you did with it. I don't know what you did with it. I thought you put it away. Oh no, morons made mistakes, he says. Oh no, not his partner. He did research and digging, he says. Not October 4th. Oh no, the Don Callis family contract has expired. Oh no, they forgot about him, so now he's mad and he's going to be part of the group. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's Powerhouse Hobbs. Huh, interesting. I guess his contract with Callis ended and he didn't want him back, so he's like, I'm going to be here. Vindicator says, I guess I'll take my cue from Travis and say bye-bye too. You take it easy, Deletha. Tell Leo and Wally I said hi. See you next Wednesday if y'all want to be here. We'll be here probably next Wednesday. And, yeah, thanks for leaving me here, Vindicator, by myself. It's really nice of you. Travis supposedly is coming back, but he keeps eating food and doing weird shit, so who knows. Probably hasn't even left the house yet to go put his chicken away. He's just making sure I have to sit here by myself watching this garbage. He's like, I don't want to have to do this match. I'm just going to leave. Did you wake up over there, buddy? So, Vindicator, just so you know, Leopold might not ever be on my lap again. I splurged a little bit and got Leopold a heated bed. So, it has like a heating pad in it. And you turn it on and it has, you know, like settings for how warm and cool or whatever. But it also has a timer so it'll turn off. And so we put it over there because that's where we had a bed before. But it's kind of chilly because it's kind of by a window. And we didn't want him to get cold. And so I just get tired of being on my legs because he does it for long periods of time. And it just makes my legs hurt. Because he's just enough poundage that it's like heavy enough. Anyway, so he's over there cuddled up in that bed. And I don't know how much he's going to leave because Travis left and didn't move until Travis opened the back door. And so who knows? Anyways, NXT is in a commercial break with that 5-on-5 women's match and on the Dynamite one, the AEW stuff. It's that Ricochet guy that came over with Powerhouse Hobbs, and he's going to chuck him onto that Takeshita guy and that, what's his face? Fletcher dude. Because Hobbs' contract with Don Callis, I guess, ended. So there's that. Robbie says, D, I finally found who that woman was. I sent you a clip. That's the woman who was backstage. Cool. Let me just go ahead and ruin my life by looking at it again, Ravi. Oh, that's the dumb bitch. That is called Nepo Baby. She is The Rock's daughter. It's a Nepo Baby. She is the quote-unquote manager of NXT because her Faja gave her the job because she's a Nepo Baby. She's a terrible wrestler and can't talk. And she breathes through her mouth like Kristen Stewart, and it drives me nuts. Can't stand her. Robbie says, Leo, he's treated like a king. Go on, Leo. You take advantage of D. He deserves it. He's just one cat. Of course, my animals deserve to be spoiled. I don't have children. Well, I have a stepchild, but she's 18, so it doesn't matter. Are you awake over there a minute, buddy? You okay? He's like, I want to wake up, and I don't want to wake up at the same time. How'd what go? I don't know. They're throwing things around. The ref's like yelling and screaming at Hobbs. Ricochet's getting his ass beat by those two guys from the Don Callis family. The ref's distracted by Hobbs because he's not getting out of the ring. And the other group's like taking advantage of it. That's what's happening. Oh, the one for the ladies finally came back. And the AEW one went to picture-in-picture. And that Jordan lady's getting beat up by that one girl that I think was in the group with what's-her-face. She doesn't have a very pretty face. She was the not pretty one in Mandy Rose's group. Her. She's in there with that Jordan lady, Kalani. Robbie says, oh, is that the Rock's daughter? Would never have guessed. Yeah. Supposedly that's who she is, Robbie. So I've been told by multiple people. I'm not a fan, so I really don't care. I don't like paying attention to her because she's a weird Nepo baby who got a job for no reason. Except for her daddy's on the board of the company. That's the only reason why. She has a dumb voice. She can't talk. And can't stand her. Oh, Jordan Grace in there taking it to the old 1-2, those ladies. Be careful. Those are dainty little girls. You got to be careful with her. Jordan Grace is a hefty lady. Well, not really hefty. She's just strong. Taking out all the people.
All of them.
She's giving them the old 3-4s instead of the old 1-2s. Robbie's like, AEW, this women's match looks like a car crash. Well, that's NXT, but I guess the AEW could be ladies, but they look like dudes. But Will Hobbs is getting all yelled at by the ref. Dun dun dun.
Who won?
Nobody's won.
Wrestling fans.
It's still going.
Wrestling fans won.
They're still debating. That Gulia girl, I guess, is taking it to him now. She's got to show her prowess.
Yeah, she's got the ugly champion one. It's funny because they have talent down there, so they could have a good champion, but they're putting it on that weirdo.
Who's the weirdo? Which one?
She's just like a little Lopez or something.
Oh, that Roxy one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lame. Robbie's like, yeah, Ricochet fights like a girl. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Pele kick.
Robbie's like, NXT women's seems chaotic. Well, it's 5-on-5, so it would. And it's not like they're like group wrestlers, right? They're all singles wrestlers, so they're not going to work well together, I guess you could say. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, more girls are coming out. Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson, a Lash legend. What? Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Miss Jackson got kicked. That's not cool. Wah!
Gulia and, whatever her name is.
Stephanie?
Vakur. Yeah.
Stephanie Vacker.
Looks like that's going to be a feud going forward. That'll
Vacker
be nice.
like lacquer.
Quarter Jade's boobs are big enough to make her look like she's not 12.
Ah.
Oh, shit. That's a bad idea.
Oh, look.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay. So the surprise tag team partner was
Will Hobbs.
Hobbs, huh?
Yeah. His
Contract
expired as of October 4th with the Don Callis family.
Ooh.
And he feels that they didn't,
Send him back up.
appreciate him. And so he's mad. That's his story, and he's sticking to it. Robbie says, so do the CW channel, anything else good on it?
You know,
Fine,
there
dude,
used
I
to
don't
be-
watch it.
There
Like,
used to be really good shows on CW.
they used to do shows, like their own shows,
Mm-hmm.
but
like Dawson's Creek.
I don't watch it, so I have no idea, my friend. It's definitely not my cup of tea of
there was,
shows.
Supergirl was on there. Superman was on there. Or not Superman, but The Flash was on there. Oh, Big Girl came in and pinned the champion.
Nadia? Valerie?
Nadia, the Czechoslovakian chick.
I don't know who she is. I don't remember her fucking name. Superhuman strength. So the quote-unquote good guy team supposedly won?
That is a woman, right? We're not getting duped or anything.
No, I think it's supposed to be a girl.
Well,
Oh, it
that's
says was
over.
a box set type shows. More like sitcom type stuff.
Yes.
Look at, I wouldn't watch it, dude. Did you see who the garbage face was on there? It was that dumb bitch Meghan Markle was on there for a second, who duped a prince into marrying her. How gross. And then pretended she was pregnant but never really was.
What the fuck?
She like had surrogates for her kids, but she like pretended she was prego. That's hilarious. I love all the controversy around those people.
A thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is it because he didn't want to get her pregnant?
Probably. I wouldn't
She's
want to.
filthy, her womb's polluted.
Probably. Oh god, Takeshi almost couldn't get him up and over. He had to try really hard. He almost got diverticulitis from it.
I can get that.
And a hernia.
It's from eating nuts.
Is it?
That's what I was told. Or I don't know any science behind it.
That sounds silly. Well, then we all should be dead. Because
Not
I
just-
eat nuts all the
But
time.
maybe it's eating special nuts or...
Oh, macadamias. I can't afford those. I'm poor. Robbie's like Meghan Markle from Suits, yeah? Yeah, that dumb bitch. The
Wait,
whore of
that's what you're
Babylon.
talking about?
Whore of Babylon. Whore of Babylon. There she is.
She's
The little whore of Babylon. Taking over Prince Harry. Forcing him to marry her. Yeah. Yeah, and you wonder why he's ousted from the family. I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. Blech.
She don't look very curvy.
No, she's awful. She's not at all, and she's a terrible actress. Like, horrible. Like, really bad. It's probably the only reason why I never say, we should watch that show. Is because of her. It's like, no thank you. I'd rather poke my eyes out with
There's
hot
a redhead on
pokers.
that.
Yeah. Robbie LOD. She's a terrible actor. You fucking think?
Not Ricochet.
Oh no, he forgot where he was.
Bam, hit him with that big knee.
Get him now. Break his body in half, Takeshita. Break him down like the tiny man that he is. Oh no. Oh no. He thought he. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's do all these weird moves. Oh, fucking Jesus. Dumb fucking shit. Oh, God.
That's what he gets for thinking. Why is he jumping like a puppy?
I have no idea what's happening, but it's
That's
dumb.
what little dogs do before they try to jump on something.
I know. Oh, God. Well, there you go. Well, Fletcher gave him the old one, too. Oh,
Fletcher's
Jesus
a
Christ.
Star, but with the bald head, he's got to get his hair back, obviously.
What?
Fletcher.
Why does he need his hair back?
Well,
Is he like Samson?
Name me a wrestler that was a champion that was bald.
The Rock.
Different.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Different.
Goldberg.
All of those were different. As in, like, Goldberg was special. The Rock was special.
I'm sorry.
Because of their bodies, but it was funny that you kept naming them.
I did pretty good with bald men. I did pretty damn good. I was like, well, we'll just name a couple.
Right.
I probably could have named a couple more, but I was like, well, I mean, Brock Lesnar, but he had hair, but it wasn't like a lot of hair, so he wasn't really bald,
like
but he.
Miz had that short hair before.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon's had short hair like that.
Right.
Before.
Triple H, I guess. I don't know if he ever was if he was a champion without his hair, though. I don't know if he ever was, so I have no idea.
I think he won it at least once without. But
that part I don't know. So that's why I was like, I don't know. But I knew those other guys did and didn't have hair when they did it. So.
How about hair like that bald? Those guys were all razor bald.
Oh, I see. You mean like just a little bit of down fluff on their heads?
Yeah, he like didn't razor. He didn't bick it.
Right. He just down fluffed his hair.
So he looks like a punk. Like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers type of look.
True.
Instead of Goldberg or The Rock.
Right.
Ricochet won with a clothesline.
That's pretty gay, man. That's pretty gay.
They done fucked up that.
Right? And against Takeshita? Dude, you done messed up.
I think Takeshita could survive in WWE. We know Ricochet can't.
Yeah.
Oh, he just hit him right in the left ass cheek.
That's fine. That works. Give him one of those too. Oh no.
So he saw it coming, so he turned the other way.
He's like, oh no, let me prepare. He reminds me of those guys on that show, the curb check ones on that show from that day. Yeah, that's what he reminds me of with his hair like that, because they never really like bick their hair either.
Right, that's what I was saying.
But yeah,
skinhead stuff. Yeah. What the fuck's this nerd? Does he have flip flops on?
No.
Why is he fat? Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he on my TV?
I guess he was his partner at some point.
Was he fat?
I don't know, but why is he wearing such stupid pants and weird shoes? Is that a thing?
So he just gave up on athletics and within a year?
Is that a thing in Australia and shit?
Maybe.
Archer's like, here, I'll show you how to be a good wrestler.
Who's this big guy?
That's Cage, Mr. Bryan.
Oh.
He's part of the Don Callis information.
He looks better not ripped.
Brian?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he looks better,
muscle.
quote unquote, soft. Yeah,
Almost.
he really
all big
does.
bodybuilder types do though.
Yeah.
They look fuller because they're bigger, because they're bulky. Why is Adam Cole big?
Because they're having a fight next week, these two.
Takeshita and him?
Yeah. He'll lose again.
Oh, yeah.
They're burying him as much as possible, I guess.
Wow, 2 weeks in a row.
I know, it's gross. Oh no, somebody's gonna save him. He's not here. He says, oh no.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. I mean, I get, but he's good, but isn't he supposed to be there?
I have no idea. Why does his hair look stupid? What the fuck is...
Maybe he cut his hair.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe they decided they needed all stuff, I guess. Robbie's like, LOD Ricochet main eventing water really is wet. And Robbie also says, and now Rock's daughter is special while Ricochet with a dub. Wow. Something to get you quivering about.
Did somebody say something about
Semanity.
the water willy? Did I just hear water willy?
Water really is wet.
So we had a water willy when I was a kid. It was a toy, and its hair spun around. So I got excited for a second.
Yeah.
So Will Ospreay like cut his hair weird or something?
I guess he looks like a dweeb. Or maybe he forgot to make it all curly.
It's short.
It's not wet or something, I guess. Robbie says the Spinebuster making a much needed return.
Yeah, I like the Spinebuster too. Arn Anderson.
Yeah, these guys
Bobby
are weird.
Roode did a really good one.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for AEW. We'll be back again on Friday for SmackDown. You guys have a good rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye.
Bye.